everyone, you're welcome to yet another edition of Life Essential Talk. Well, my talk today is bad parenting tactics. Now, bad parenting tactics could be or are those neglectful, harmful actions that could harm your child's development and mental well being. Now, these bad parenting tactics could be referred to as toxic, improper, bad, and no parent should engage in it. Now, when I talk about parents here, I'm not just referring to the biological parents. No, if you have a child under your care, that is your child. So you should listen to what I have to say today. All right, now let's look at some of those parenting tactics that some parents engage in. Now, the first one is trash talking about other people before your child. Do you know this? That even some husbands trash talk about their wives before their children. They say negative, bad things about their spouse before their children. Same thing with wives. Some wives do the same thing to their husbands before their children. And I ask, what do you hope to gain? What do you want to achieve? Okay, you want their support. You want them to be by your side. But honestly, that is wrong. I am telling you, at the end of the day, you won't achieve anything. Leave your children out of your matters. All they want is a stable and happy home. They don't want your problems. Try to sort out your problems constructively, as adults should, and not trash talk about yourselves to your children. It's very wrong. What about other individuals, other family members? If there are certain things you want your children to know about a certain set of persons out there, or about an individual, you know what to do. Even if you don't know what to do, find a way to talk to them reasonably without saying something badly about those people. Because children do more of what they see us do than what we tell them. That child will still say those bad things you said about that individual or those people to other people. And it goes on and on and on. I'm sure you won't like that. You might even be embarrassed when you hear people say, oh, this is what Linda's child said. This is what Emeka's child said. You know, it's not something you should engage in. Do not gossip. Do not say bad things about people before your children. They will take it up and do the same thing. So please, trash talking should be out of your way of life, so that your children will not emulate all that. Now, another thing is bribing your children to do their household chores. Wow. It might sound strange, but some parents do that. They'll give them money because they want them to wash their cars. They want them to sweep the surroundings, wash the dirty dishes in the sink. You're not getting it right here, my dear. You're getting it all wrong. You cannot bribe your child to do what he or she is supposed to do. Talk to them firmly. Tell them, go and do your chore. Go and do that thing that you're supposed to do. When you do that, it helps them to have that sense of responsibility, to know that, yes, this is what I'm supposed to do. And they will learn from that. Instead of you giving them money, you're introducing home corruption, if there's anything like that. Comparing your child to another. It could be one of your children to the other. When you do this, in fact, you're breeding hatred. You're breeding resentment among your children. You're breeding something that you won't be able to handle later in life. So please do not compare your child to another or even to other children out there. Understand your child. Help your child. Guide your child to unleash that potential he or she has in him or her. When you compare, you're simply demotivating. You're not motivating. It is a bad parenting tactic that you should not involve yourself in or you should not engage in. Talk to your child firmly about whatever you want him or her to know than comparing. Why are you comparing that child? Every child is unique. That uniqueness is not something you should compare to another's uniqueness. Bad parenting tactic. Not listening to your children or to your child. You prefer listening to your friends, to other gists. But your child will come with his or her gists and you push that child away because that child is a child. But you're making a grave mistake. Listen to your child. Listen to your child actively. It is a very good parenting tactic. When your child knows that you're listening to him or her, or that you listen to him or her, that child will feel loved, valued. And that child, it will make it possible for your child to tell you anything because truly you do listen. But if you don't, you're pushing your child away to other people that will give them wrong advice, that will tell them the wrong things to do. And I'm sure you don't want that. Now, finally, for today, is letting out your frustration and stress on your children. Please do not do that. I know so many challenges, so many problems. Oh, it's chaos out there. Please do not punish your child by letting out that frustration, that irritation, that aggression on your children. Learn to handle your problems properly. And when you come home, you should be relaxed. Your home should be your safe haven. It should be your comfort zone. So drop that aggression and frustration out there and come home to your kids. When you let out frustration and irritation on them, they will know that you cannot even handle your emotions. So when they're worried, why should they bring their problems to you? They will feel that you won't be able to handle their problems. You're always aggressive, you're always frustrated, you're always irritated. So don't allow them, don't let them see you that way. Don't let them see you as someone that cannot handle his or her emotions. So, bad parenting tactics, they are harmful. Do not engage in them. Okay, so I've just mentioned a few. We have so many of them out there. But I hope these few ones I mentioned will help you to get it right. See you next time. And please do not forget to subscribe, to, say something, to like.